After her messy divorce, Sarah, a 32-year-old nurse, moved into a quiet duplex in suburban Ohio with her 9-year-old son, Jake. The rent was unbelievably cheap. The landlord explained, "The upstairs unit is empty, under renovation. You'll have total privacy." The first few nights were uneventful. Sarah worked long shifts, and Jake would stay up playing video games. Everything seemed fine, until she heard footsteps above her bedroom ceiling. They were slow, measured, pacing, from one side of the house to the other. Sarah shrugged it off. Maybe the house was settling. But then she heard 3 knocks, sharp, deliberate, right above her bed. She called the landlord, annoyed. His reply chilled her. "Mom, that unit is sealed. No one has keys. No one's been up there for months." That night, she barely slept. Jake began acting strange. He stopped sleeping in his room and started drawing eerie pictures, figures with black, hollow eyes standing in the upstairs window. One drawing was labeled, "The Lady Who Watches." When Sarah asked, he said, "She watches me sleep. She's waiting for something. She lives upstairs." Sarah tried brushing it off, until one night, the upstairs lights flickered on. She stood frozen in her living room. The bulbs in the upper unit, supposedly disconnected, glowed a faint yellow. A silhouette stood in the window. Tall, still, watching. She ran outside to see if anyone was up there. The front door to the upstairs unit was chained, padlocked, dust untouched. But the window curtain moved, from inside. The next day, she installed cameras. Nothing appeared, until 3:11 a.m. The footage showed Jake sleepwalking, going to the front door, whispering, "Let her in, she's cold." No one else in the footage, just Jake. But the front door had muddy footprints inside the next morning, adult-sized. Desperate, Sarah called a priest. He walked through the house, visibly disturbed. He stopped below the attic door, face pale. "Something's upstairs. Not a ghost. Something older. Something pretending to be human." He refused to enter the attic. That night, Sarah sat in the living room, shotgun by her side, determined to stay awake. At exactly 3:11 a.m., the attic door creaked open slowly. Jake walked toward it. Sarah screamed and grabbed him, but before she could pull him back, she heard it. A voice from the attic. Raspy. Feminine. "You promised you'd let me in, Jacob." Sarah slammed the attic shut and nailed it shut herself the next morning. She moved out the same week. Left furniture, everything. 2 weeks later, the landlord posted a listing, "Beautiful lower unit duplex. Great for single parents. Upstairs currently vacant." The last photo in the listing. The living room, where, if you look close, in the reflection of the TV screen, you can see a pale woman standing behind the couch, smiling.